Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today as we do another MILF Manor episode review. This time, Rico and I watched Season 1, Episode 3, which was Your MILF Don't Dance. As you can see, Rico gives it a great approval. So this third episode of MILF Manor kind of shifts from the first two in that we kind of shift away from Joey and Kelle. They still get a decent amount of screen time, but we start to learn more about a lot of the other people that are at the resort for this. But we do get to see Joey kind of show out. We haven't really seen him like throw game yet, but we got to see that here, and that was kind of fun. Kelly's still upset about the Spanish speaking from the last episode, and she does get involved with one of the people tells her on this like beachside date that's kind of going disastrously because the guy keeps eating a carrot when Kelle wants to kiss him. But she's kind of losing interest. But then he tells her that he's got a large endowment. So she's like, well, maybe I can change my mind about him. And she actually goes to his mom and is like, hey, did you know your son has a big dick? And she's just like, what? Which is funny because she's saying these things about other people's sons, but whatever. The tone here kind of starts to shift too, because again, just like in the second episode, we're starting to see people get more real. They're starting to feel more at home and let their guard down. So there's not as much over the top, crazy stuff here, drama here, but there is some like starting to get some serious drama. And the winners of the previous challenge were actually out on a group date, and there was like some real drama between Ryan and Gabriel. Like Ryan was saying that like Gabriel was, being immature, and he was like throwing food during the during the date, and he was like really calling him out on it. And then at the same time, like Gabriel was getting upset with Joey because Joey was really doing well on his date, and Gabriel kept interrupting the date, and that was kind of a real spectacle. So there's some jealousy starting to come through, some possessiveness issues. And these definitely center in on Gabriel, right? Because not only did he get upset with Joey during the date for, being out with his mom, but then when he comes back, he gets mad because Stephanie's gone on a date with somebody else. Like he's really, really struggling. And it's not surprising, right? I mean, I'm not saying that like every age gap is like that, but like there's clearly a maturity gap, not just an age gap between some of the sons. And, we're really starting to see that with Gabriel. What else also happened? At the dinner, they ate a bunch of them ate crickets, which was kind of humorous. Oh, there was a talent show. So that was another thing in this a big chunk of this episode was the talent show, and it was pretty awful, to be honest. Some of the like dance routines were really lame, and it only got saved because I think his name was Harrison. He was a former exotic dancer, so he like took his shirt off and made it real sexual, and everybody loved it, and they won. So like that kind of saved the segment. Otherwise, it was honestly pretty cringy and pretty. But again, this is reality TV, right? So we like to see that. At least I do. I think that's entertaining anyway. So yeah, we've got jealousy kicking in. We've got rivalries forming. We're seeing a lot of like side eye and behind the back talk between the moms, and now we're seeing the sons start to get into it. And while this episode wasn't super exciting from a drama perspective, it was still good because you got to see more of some of the characters that were kind of pushed to the side for Kelle and Joey. But at the same time, you still got exactly what you want from Kelle and Joey in this episode too. So that's my review for MILF Manor Season 1, Episode 3. Your MILF Don't Dance. If you like this review, you can check out my playlist where I've got other MILF Manor episodic reviews. But in any case, thank you for watching this one. I do greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.